Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here, back again with HuniePop. Audio is a little weird, I got my crappy headphones again because I freaking forgot. Going back again with Belly. Of course, can't ask her on a date because we already did that. This episode is also going to be coming like right on the heels of the last episode because it just took me a minute to do that. My camera a little. It just took me a minute to finally put that episode out, and it's like, oh man, there were some random issues. It was like, it took me a minute to do it. In general, I was late because I think I did it on, I want to say it was on Friday night. I did it last Friday night. I did it, and then it was just a disaster. Like, I edited the video, and then I screwed up. I didn't have the game audio in there. I was like, oh crap, I got to redo it. So I redid it, put the audio in there, normalized it so my voice isn't like too loud, the game isn't too loud, and then I just forgot. I left it there for like a full day because it did that, and it was like late at night when I realized I had to re-edit it. So I did that, and then the next whole day I completely forgot it was there, and I noticed that night, and I was like, wow, that's been sitting there all freaking day. I could have rendered it and let it upload. So then I do that, which took 5 hours each time because of the hearts, which is why the hearts are gone. That was taking 5 hours to like put that crap in there. So I'm like, no more hearts. That's all, that crap is done. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna still push this all the way off to the side or if I'm gonna keep it in the middle and just put the image there, because I already know the image. It's the etchy inside thing because I saw that on Google. I was like, it's etchy, so I'm gonna look up something etchy related, and I didn't want to put pictures in every single thing.
I have a question for you. Take your time answering. Do you believe there's some form of life after death?
That's cool. Eventually the clouds and everything's great for her. I feel like I've answered this question before. She does yoga and stuff. I would yoga, meditation.
Surely.
Yeah.
I think we live on, not in physical form, but we're around.
Like, I'm instantly back into the music. But yeah, that's why this episode is coming so close to the last episode.
Ask you. Oh, I've got a good one. What's your favorite thing about yourself?
Oh, okay. I was gonna answer it. Like, I realized in the last episode, I was like, I gotta remember that I'm like playing a game. I can't answer like my actual answers because it's like different. My favorite thing about yourself, I like that I'm open-minded and always learning. I think my sense of humor is pretty damn funny. My devilishly handsome good looks. So she would not like that, I would imagine. It would have to be this. It seems like the most obvious answer. Yoga, everything like that.
I've never heard an answer like that before. I like it.
That's probably what I would have said, for real. It's like, I'm very easygoing. Observe and report.
I'm hungry.
I'm too hungry.
Do you want to maybe grab something to eat?
If only. You're out of here.
Good night.
So I mentioned at the end of the last episode the stuff about like possibly talking to.
Good morning.
Totally
Ready to get to work?
I mentioned possibly talking to the other girls, and you know, just kind of playing around with the idea because I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I mentioned I'm really only talking to 2 of the girls, so I was like, maybe I'll do that. I'm not 100% sure. Oh crap! Oh snap! She can leave out of town. Okay, well I didn't see that one coming. Oh man, we got nothing. I don't know what to do. We're going on a date.
I'd love to. Let's make it happen.
I always got these morning dates with her. Oh, and it's Saturday morning too. Man, she just fitness. New costume. Oh, cool bunny.
Aw, this is so cute. What a neat idea.
New costume. That's the type of thing you really got to remember in real life. It's like, is that the same thing she wore? Is it not the same thing? Let's see. I feel like at some point, I wonder if it was on a different difficulty. Like, if I put it on hard, would this not be there? Because that would be very interesting. Because I would have to remember. Like, that's the one thing I seem to always forget. Like, I remember the other random stuff. You know, like some of this, obviously, there's lots of stuff that I still don't know. It's interesting that I didn't get all the answers like I did with Belly, even though I, keep asking. But I guess it's like Kyanna asks more questions to the character than Belly does, and it's just like, hey, what's this random thing? So you get to ask her more than Kyanna, and I find that interesting. I don't know if that was just random. It's just like you know, random calculations for across all the girls, or if they actually have different algorithms or whatever, which I think would be very cool. But it's just interesting because like I have all the information for one character and I've only talked to two, so it's like maybe there's some algorithm stuff there. I don't know. All right, she likes talent the most. Just shoot right across there and get 3 and 3. I will do that. I think that's a good start. Oh, yeah, that was a great effing start, actually. I almost feel like this isn't even gonna matter with the amount of points I just got. That's insane. I forgot that I did the I just realized, because I'm like, why did I get so many points? I forgot that I did like the boost thing for the talent because I'm only talking to the two girls, so I don't need to like spread it out. Like everything's devoted to only 2 attributes, and it's her favorite and then Belly's favorite. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's actually gonna make everything incredibly easy, because I should be able to like fly through this. Let's see how I want to do this. Let's do that. To get more points. I don't even really need the sentiment, to be totally honest. Dang. If we do this, that'll drop down, but then that'll be there, and these will still be, this one and this one will still be, you know, 2 apart. So I'm just trying to figure that. But I think
right on.
This, wasn't even thinking about that. Like that's totally backwards because that would just go right there. Dang. Oh. And just.
All right.
I paused for a second because I was looking at that like, uh-oh. But yeah, I think I just made this super easy for myself. There's something extra here that I'm looking for. But I'll just do this. Yeah, that's like her least favorite thing. I wish I could just do that. That should end it. So 12 moves. Yeah, I made it super easy for myself. Although it could easily still fall apart depending on if you don't pay attention to like everything that's really happening. I could easily see it still falling apart on me, but I think I just happen to have a fairly decent setup with the way everything's playing out. Like, especially that first move where it just went like all the way up to 120, like right off the top. It's like, oh, well, that was just fortunate because that won't happen, you know, every single time. Oh, actually. Nice. I mean, that took it to, you know, we're only at like 8 minutes. Normally that would have taken way longer.
I gotta admit, I wasn't too sure about you at first.
It's like our 3rd date and she still wasn't. Dang. I don't know why that felt like harsh. Like, oh, snap. I sucked at the other 2 dates. Oh. You're so close. Once your relationship with the girl is at 4 or more hearts, there's a good chance you can pull her home after the next date. Take her out at night, though. That's the only way you're going to pull it off. Oh, yeah, she's out of town. I guess we will be talking to someone else. Oh, you know what? Let's try to do this. Okay, none of the hearts. I was looking for the heart things because it would have been cool to, you know, get a new item. But, ooh, you know what? Let's check this out real quick. Okay. So age, education, color, hobby, and hangout. I still don't know.
Hey, question for ya. How do you feel about kids?
Oh, okay. I love kids. I mean, obviously she has a kid, so there's like, it shouldn't be hard to figure out the answer. But this is one of those moments where it's like, I actually do love kids. I maybe it's because of me. I grew up as like the family babysitter, so I was like always watching like my younger cousins and stuff like that. So maybe that's a part of why I like it. I mean, because you could still do that and then just still hate kids. That, in fact, that could lead to you hating kids. I wouldn't be surprised if some people were like, I did that too, and I was like, that's why I despise children, because it was just terrible. For me, then, you know, I mean, kids, good moments and bad. Sometimes you flip out. My mom told me the story one time where I was a baby, and I hate shopping to this day. I think she said I was like 2. Couldn't handle it anymore. I was done. She took me shopping for 100 million years. You know, 2, so it probably felt like that. And I was just done, and I flipped out, and I started crying, and I like laid down on the ground. But my mom plays like Joker, you know, Batman Joker mind games, and she laid on the ground with me, and I was like, even though I was 2, apparently I didn't want to be embarrassed, so I stood up and I was like, all right, what happens next?
That's a relief.
Random story from my life.
Most guys can't handle that I have a baby. Did you want to say something?
Last name, college.
I actually kind of dropped out of high school.
Oh, dang. She's a high school dropout and a mom. But it doesn't, you know. I mean, I went to college and I hate my life. Shouldn't have said that, but that's kind of true. The
gym is practically my second home.
I guess that makes sense. That shouldn't have surprised me. I don't think that should have shocked me. All right, I am out of here. Sadly, my other lady's out of town, so I'm gonna go talk to Nikki because she's clearly the nerdy girl, and how can? Well, it's obvious. How could I not? Also, I will, you know, actually.
Oh, hey, what are you doing
at the
here?
beach. For a second, I was like, oh, that's weird. I totally lost my train of thought for what I was about to say. Like, it totally confused me. I looked up at the message and then I looked at her and I'm like, oh, she's like in the normal, like, she's, you know, beach attire. Oh, she's the nerdy person, so why not go to her? I feel like there was something else I was about to say in there, but I can't. Oh, the nighttime thing. I like went on the date with her. I had to, but of course, that's how I got to the 4-star. But I have to wait until like the very next day before that can happen. So I was like, oh, I was thinking like, oh, that sucks. But then it's like, oh, I had to do that anyway to get to 4 hearts. Caught you staring at my butt, by the way. Oh, there might be some sensors here. Thought maybe you like a closer look. Oops, did I get something else in there too? Oh, snap! Sensor. That's a picture right there. I don't know what I'm gonna put up there, but that's totally getting censored. It's like, did I have something else in there too? Yeah, nipples and the whole area, this area here, but then there's like a little curved area. That's boob. That's what that is. First actual censor. I could put like a tiny little thing there, but you should come in for my yoga class someday. Don't worry, you won't be doing this. I take it easy on the beginners. Okay, because I was just thinking, I was like, oh my god, I would die if I had to do yoga, and I would. But that's just simple. Like, who takes these pictures? Like, that's the funniest thing to me. Like, if we go through, I don't know which way to go. Let's censor again. Yeah, I guess I have to watch that because I'm gonna have to keep censoring stuff, and I'm gonna forget. So I'm gonna have to be very careful about that. But yeah, yoga's no effing joke. And then it's like, who takes this picture from like far away? I guess you could just ask anybody. Also, that's like some anime jewelry right there, where it's like all jewelry stays in the exact same location even when people flip upside down. And she's definitely wearing like the Princess Jasmine outfit there. I think we're about to get out of here. Oh, well, she's still technically out of town. Okay. Let's see what she likes. I'm almost just like, I just don't even care about anybody else. Let's see. You know what?
Okay.
Oh,
I guess
crap.
that's fine. I mean, if you really want to go.
That's my bad. I really thought there would be levels to stuff. I didn't. Oops. I really thought that it was gonna be like.
Okay. This might be fun. If I can stay up long enough.
I thought you had to like talk to the person. That's just not it. That's not true. She also happens to like talent, so this should be chugging along. Maybe maybe not. Huh. Oh, well, I could have sworn the last one was only 3. Maybe it was 4 or something like that. I guess I didn't look at it like I thought I did. I gotta be careful with these already starting off together. Let me see if it is sexuality. Oh, sweet. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna need those sentiment tokens really, really quick. So I can drop all 3 of those down. Actually, no, that would be dumb. That doesn't make sense. It does make sense. I'm gonna do this. I'm trying to work this down this way. That probably didn't make sense, but ultimately I don't think it'll make a difference. Really, no matter what I do. Let's see. I want to find a way. I would love to find a way to like move these across, like get them closer to each other. I just don't think that's actually going to end up happening. Cool. Everything is so simple up here. It's just like I can just go across and there's no like extra little tricks that I can pull off to switch things around. I guess I can do this. There's a free move in there. That does nothing obviously for the gap that I'm trying to bridge. I really do need to be careful with this. Yeah, I need to get more everything because I'm like just doing moves. I'm not actually paying enough attention right now. So
not too bad.
Okay, that was actually really good. But I definitely need more sentiment because I need to destroy all of these broken hearts. Definitely need to boost the passion. Oh, you know what? Okay, and that scared me for a second. I was like, oh crap, but that's actually perfect. There we are. I'll leave that up there until I get my 6. Let's see. See, that's not bad, but I feel like I can just do this and turn them into passion tokens, and it'll be way easier.
That's awfully nice of you.
And there's so many. I'm just gonna do this just to do that.
Pretty cool.
Man, if I could... Ooh. If there's something I could do to, like, slide this... Oh, well, yeah, oh, I didn't... I didn't mean to let that go right there, but I guess it's fine. Like, it's still... Ultimately, it's helping me, but I do need to start watching my moves. Actually, because what I was gonna say before I screwed up and let it go right there is if I could move this over somehow, that would actually be really great. Yeah, that'll just get closer. I guess now I can look at everything that I have. Do this. Right, there's that. I'm actually gonna do this because I'm really worried about these getting too close to get. See, I actually screwed it up and did it backwards. So we got type of affection token. Every token of that type will be replaced by either a passion token or a joy token. Oh, or a sentiment token. So I'm at 50%. If I remember right, this goes up to 4. So now it's back down to like where I have to truly think about what I'm gonna do because I'm down to 7 moves because I've just been effing around. and I have to think about what I'm going to do next. So, I really screwed that up because I could really use an extra move now. So technically these are, broken hearts don't count as affection tokens, so I can't utilize that. I can consume all the talent tokens, which would drag this down. That would allow me to, that would drag that down too. That would actually throw that whole thing off. So she likes talent the most, sexuality the least. So what I will do...
Whoa, seriously? Thanks.
Whoa. Okay. Alright, so I didn't understand that when I was reading it. I thought it was completely random, like this one can turn into a joy, this one can be passion, this one can be sentiment. I didn't think they all turned into just one. I thought it was like across the board, it was just like this one token will turn into like these 3 different things, just, different varieties. So that's really great, because now I don't have to worry about these, because I don't have to get rid of that. And also, I did that. It's like the, wow, it's the exact same placement. I'll do this.
All right.
Okay. So, switch
Can you please drop that shit?
Crap. Screwed it up. Okay. So I got some talent tokens in here. Alright, so at this point, I got 8 moves. I screwed up and went backwards. But it's talent the most, so... 12. Trying to watch exactly where like the broken hearts are and everything, but I'm also trying to move. So I'm trying to move the talent stuff down before getting rid of it, while also moving the bells down as well, or the joy bells. So let's see. I think if I do this, so then that's up there. So switch that over. Be very careful of that one. Trying to figure this out with the very few moves that I have left.
Pretty cool.
Okay. As long as I keep things right, it'll be fine. Okay. I was really worried. I was like, I'm not 100% sure that I'm gonna actually pull this off.
Hey, not bad. I
Not
guess
bad
I
at
should
all.
have given you more credit.
Once again, though, I'm not gonna lie, I am super surprised. I just did the date thing because I was like, oh, she's gonna reject me. I'm curious what the dialogue for that's gonna be, and that didn't happen. I was just like, oh, oops, my bad. The yuppie outfit. Well, I can't really ask her out again, so let's go to. We're gonna go to Lola.
I guess I'll be seeing you around then?
Yeah, this is not what I was expecting. I really thought it was going to be like, you have to talk to the girls and then
Hey,
go through
imagine running into you
whole
here.
process. How many days has it been since I've talked to the other girls? Because I've gone through, like, multiple dates. Let's see, food, breakfast and fruit. Yeah, I just got dessert and candy. I'm basically just trying to do that. Screw it, let's go.
I was about to ask you the same. Shall we?
That's very forward. Yeah, so this, I guess, will just be the Bejeweled episode where I'm just straight up playing the game. Because, oh, a new place. That's actually pretty awesome.
This'll be fun.
That looks like a straight up
I bet I
towel
win
to
more
me.
than you.
Let's see, like, romance, least desired trait is talent. I think she's the first girl that preferred the romance. Yeah. Okay. Once again, the music, pretty nice. Okay. See a bunch of the orange? Everything's separated. But this is
good.
It's a good start. This is also a good start.
Impressive.
Okay. Better. I'm gonna do some crazy maneuvers here. And we have sentiment, talent is least favorite. Yes. Okay. I swear that's like the one thing I seem to forget all the time. Like I look right at it, it's orange. Like the colors are so distinct. It's not like, I mean, the only two that are close are the two blues, but sentiment isn't one of the traits. So it's just like, it's just color. Like that's what I should look for instead of like reading the words over. I should just look at the color and try to memorize that. All right, let's see. I really do like this beat. The music in this is actually really good. Like it's very, obviously it's all instrumental stuff. They're very simple, but I really like the music. Let's see. This would actually. Oh, I was curious with that being like so boosted up. I was just really curious how many points it would get, even as her least favorite. Ooh, let's go sentiments. Here. Try to get the things, the passion tokens. I want to try to get those together. Totally missed that one. So I will go ahead and do this because I don't want to consider it a waste of a move, to be totally honest. So we got 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Don't have a ton of the romance. That always seems to be the best one because, of course, you get it's you know it's like that stat bonus. So it's like I don't know, do I want to do that? And then this is like automatic, but I like this because it helps to get rid of all the bad stuff. And you get, it's just an easy way to start moving things around because once I convert these, it's like, okay, I got like a bunch of hearts everywhere. So not only do I get to move that stuff around, it shuffles everything else. So that's why I prefer to use this than this one. So that's why I'm going to
have to.
Kind of back to that. And we're going to go 4 square. Okay. I like these two popping up here. Actually, I didn't even realize that was so close. Move.
You're good.
So now it's getting down to the wire, especially because I got 8 freaking moves and I've kind of been screwing this up. So if I move this over, that'll drop down 1. I just really gotta think. Like, I want to do like my lean in, but I'm like super far off the camera now. She doesn't like talent, so I definitely don't want to waste a move on that. But I also wonder, because I could switch this over this way. And that'll shift that a little closer, but. This would drop down 1 to here. Now it would still be 1 space off because if I could double up this spacing somehow, that'd actually be great. Well, that would drop all the way down though. Definitely don't want to do that one. Alright, well that was a nice little double. Okay. I know these passion tokens now, and they actually didn't play out as well as I was thinking it would. Once again, I don't want to utilize the talent. Kind of want to go for sentiment, but I mean that would just be 3 points. I only need 4 for that. I mean, if they turned into more sentiment, that would kind of suck. It would be best if they turned into joy, but not exactly guaranteed. I think I still might go for this. I'm gonna shift some stuff, even though that counts as a move. Okay, well, it wasn't the worst because it still lets it that. I'm gonna double. Okay. Got 5 moves. I'm so far from my goal. I really don't think this is gonna pan out. Let's see. Hates blue. Okay, so I can utilize the red. Do that. Crap. So close right there. I gotta be super careful right now. Like oh, wait a minute. I got 3 moves left. I gotta watch myself here. This one, 2. To max at the passions, I definitely don't need these because that's just going to take up moves at this point, and that's kind of risky. That's what I was worried about doing that, but I was hoping it would be more of an advantage than a disadvantage, and that was not the case. And I got 3 moves, so I'm going to fail. All right, let's see what I can attempt to do to try to salvage this relationship with this girl in a towel, because it really just looks like a towel to me. Man, I just got nothing with the bells this time. Like, I kind of screwed it all up. There's like so many partial elements where it's like a little bit over, a little extra, and I could get some more points in. If I could do that, that would just drop down 1 level again. Yeah, I should have definitely gone for that. Oh, let's see what happens here.
You have to.
She hates talent the most, right? But now it's like, do I get rid of the talent because that's only 5 of them? Do I get rid of these because it's a bunch? And especially if I do. Okay, so they do change at random. It's not always just the same thing. Or maybe they were all sentiment. I'm pretty sure one of those changed into that passion. And, oh. Okay, I don't know if I think when you do these, you still only get 1 move. So if I do that, that's just 1 closer to nothingness. I feel like I should just let this go because I'm not gonna make it. but I definitely want to try in my in my 2 moves. No, that wouldn't really do anything. I was thinking if I did this, that could do something. It's like there's so close, like it's just so close. I just can't get what I'm looking for. Because I'd love to do this, but then there's really nothing. No, because then I'd have one move though. I'm gonna test. Oh, I don't need to test. Cool. I'm holding out hope that I can make this work, but these won't help me. Yeah, so I shouldn't go for sentiment. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. I did that. There's still nothing in the middle. Was. This is gonna be a failure of a date. I think I'm gonna have to concede and say that tis a failure. Oh, that's nice. Wish you could take back moves sometimes. Like if I could go back to using the thing that changes them into the 3 different types. If I did that like one move earlier instead of doing the talent thing, I think I'd be in a much better position, because that was like minus 27 affection or something because of the broken hearts. Oh man. It's like nothing to combine this way. These are just, yeah, the passion coins. It would, at least something to that. With my one move now. I just keep looking like maybe there's a way. Maybe there's something in here. But it's unknown. And I got one move. Failure, yeah. Oh, we still get money though.
I really think I should just be going now.
Ah, what a waste. I tried. I held out hope. Like there's gotta be something. There's gotta be some way this can work. Still out of time.
Have a good evening.
I don't really know why I went to her, because I can't do the dates in the same night. At least I would assume you can. Lusty's nightclub.
Oh shit! You're here too? Cool, man.
Fuck yes, I finally got the high score on this stupid game. I can't even tell you how many quarters I've lost to this thing. Game, I love that. Just game. See, that's like a stalker picture. Like, it's just funny seeing these pictures. I just hit the freaking thing. Oh, I just screwed myself up. So you guys still have like the same aspect ratio for me? Well, I guess technically it's the same. It's just now I can see the rest of my stupid computer. I screwed up. I hit escape. I don't know why I just did that. I hit escape. So like, because I can look at my recording, so I know it's like in black bars. But what I'm gonna do is actually pause and reset it because it throws me off because I can like see my audio waves and stuff. So I'm gonna pause it for a second, and then I'm gonna come right back, and then we will be good. Okay, so restarted it up. Here we go.
Oh shit! You're here too?
I think that's a different outfit.
Oh man!
Pretty sure that's a different one. Okay, repeat this. Don't press escape. I don't know why in the world I pressed escape. Oh. You know what? Let me. Oh dang. Well, that actually makes sense for her to be out of town because she is a stewardess. That'd be funny if I actually talked to her and she wasn't a stewardess and it was just like the way she was totally dressed. It was like, clearly that's a stewardess outfit. But that would be actually kind of funny if it was like, you know what, I'm something totally different. That'd be funny. Man, I forgot what I was about to do. I forgot how to do it for, oh, this is what I was looking for. Okay, so it was romance. I'm like just shy of it, so.
What was I going to ask you again?
Oh, crap.
Oh, right. Do you exercise a lot?
Oh.
Or are you a major couch potato?
Couch potato. Been to the gym when I can, but it's hard. I've never lifted a weight in my life.
Same here.
It's like a super
I didn't get
obvious
this body
answer.
by taking days off.
Go here. Baguette. 200%. Boom. So odd. Why not?
Hey,
Oh, I probably.
question for ya. Do you get up early in the
Okay.
morning or stay up
Every time
really
I
late
do it,
at
I'm
night?
like, oh crap. Bright and early things to do, people to see. Neither really. I just take short naps throughout the day. I'm usually up all hours of the night. And I've answered something super similar to this before in the last episode. I was like, it's totally not 3:30 in the morning, but
That sounds
bright and
just
early.
like me. I get up and head right to the gym. I've got an idea. I'm gonna quiz you. It'll be fun. Since you're already staring at them, can you tell me what size my chest is?
I cannot believe that actually came up. Now I gotta remember, because it's either this or it's this. And I can't remember who I asked first, because that would determine what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure she said double B.
Aw, you remembered.
I cannot believe that. I mean, well, you know, we're at 4 hearts level. I guess that could be a jokey, funny question, even though she wasn't sure. Whatever. Whatever. Hey, cool.
Conking out so soon? You baby.
I can't believe I pressed escape. That made no sense.
Morning.
It's like we constantly, like every time I go to like a new person, it'll go to the next day and it's like, surprise, beach mode. 40. I finally got to 40 push-ups in one set. OMG, I was sweating like a pig after that workout. Well, next time I'm going for 50. I've seen this picture on Google before. And I'm assuming that that's another hairstyle that you can get. And 40 is nuts. I can barely push a dozen. But that's because I don't exercise and I kill myself. Yeah, life. How about that? Since clearly no one has standards or
Can't really
anything,
argue
you
with
just
that. Take me somewhere
whatever.
nice.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can say whatever. I mean, I tried that before. I can't even remember the girl's name, but with the one girl, the nerdy girl, and it was just like,
This place is great.
no biggie.
I
You
think
know,
I'm
say
gonna pick up
whatever,
some
and she
dinner while
leaves
we're
and just
here.
comes right back. And it's like, oh, well, I didn't see that coming. All right then. Oh, I didn't expect hers to be sexuality. But she hates talent too. What's up with people like, what's wrong with talent? And I feel like I'm bombarded with a bunch of talent tokens. I'm gonna get like two points.
Nice.
4 points apiece. That's not bad.
Not bad.
That was actually a pretty good one. I'm in like some really good little paths here. Like a lot of little stuff like that where you get double. I mean, it's clearly not doing much, but it's simply due to the 0 boosting effects. Doesn't make sense. I'll just do that. I was trying to like do it. I wasn't even thinking like, oh, I could just drag it straight down. I was trying to like do extra stuff around it. It's like, oh, I don't need to. I just got it. Oh, that wouldn't work. I always forget because I always see stuff and I'm like, oh, I can drag it over. And I'm like, oh yeah, it'll just push everything out of the way though. That's new.
Not bad.
That worked out way better than I expected it to. Although it really screwed up my stuff there, but got the passion levels up. Got a lot of sentiment, so that's not bad. I think I'll save that. I love that. Like, I'd move a third piece to get both of these together. And it's 2, 4, 6, 8. Do all passion. Oh, okay. I forgot where it was sitting. I was like, I don't want to set something off by accident. I guess I'll just do this. That was dangerous, but that was just dangerous.
Not bad.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this now. This one.
Beautiful.
Then, oh, still got some stuff. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
Okay, so passion is good. Just gotta shoot through and get some points, like the actual important stuff. Okay, not a bad start here. Okay, so now I want to watch it for how I start moving around. Oh wait, no, that helps. Well, yeah, I got the passion all the way up, so that means
Not bad.
I'll watch these up here. Got 4 sentiment. Well, she hates talent.
You shouldn't have.
Oh, passion. I was like, I don't even know what it turned into. I didn't even see it. That. I really gotta start getting these sexuality tokens much closer. Oh, nope. Because then I'm thinking, oh. Now I wish I did that, but I guess they both wouldn't have come down, so either way it would have been a little bit off. Because like if I move this over, this is just gonna drop down, and everything, it's 3. Oh, wow. I was about to explain, like, there's 3 up top and this and that. It's like, oh, there's 3 right there. The problem with that is there's still so many spaces apart. Let's do this. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's only got 2 moves. I feel like I barely got any of the sexuality, so this is about to be another failed date. I don't know why I care so much. I'm not trying to talk with any of the girls, but getting extra pictures now. I really didn't know it was just like you get a picture after every single day and stuff. So after the main 2 girls, Kyanna and Belly, I guess I will talk with the other girls, and I don't know how long that's gonna make this Let's Play with all the different girls, but we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. If only I could just shift that, just boom, just drop it. Yeah, I definitely need to get some of the extra things, because I feel like there's got to be some extra stuff where it's like, because you have 6 spaces, but I just, you know, I still don't have all 6 spaces filled, even when I have all the items. I think I have like 1 extra space left. So there's definitely more items for me to utilize, and I should start getting the random girls like their loved gifts, so I can get gifts from Kaya or is that it? Kiyu. I'm like, I know it's like 3 letters, so I was just trying to figure it out. Yeah, I think it's time to concede again. Just another failure. There's no way. I mean, what really sucks is that I didn't do like horrible this time around, but I certainly didn't do that great. That didn't. What I was thinking. Extra space. Oh man. If I could just shift anything into place, that'd be cool. Or if you could just move. Oh wow, you can just move it like all over the place. Yeah, I got nothing. Cause all I can do is like shift stuff over like a little bit, and it's not really going to do anything. And the sentiment tokens, like to get these would do literally nothing. The passion level is at 100%, so that would mean absolutely nothing. This date is going to fail. Just like I don't know why I actually did that twice. Like I knew if it wasn't gonna work here, I knew it was. It's still 1 space. Man. And it's just like the smallest little things, because I could do that and I would drop down 1 level, which is still nothing. I need to drop 2 levels. I'll just have to go for broke. I'm kind of curious. I just want to do this one. I brought in another bell, but sadly a little too far away. So unfortunate. I'm just right there. Oh well, screw it. I'm just try to sneak a pull in, like yank it down. But I got some money. It's not bad.
I'd almost rather be teaching class right now.
Dang. That like actually hurts my feelings a little bit, because I hate school. And she actually teaches college, and I despise college. But let's check this out. Oh, yo-yo. This is cool. Okay. Oh, wait. Shazam.
I used to play with this all the time when I was young.
Nope. Inventory. Okay, increase the amount of romance tokens. Yeah. Okay, now I have 1 open space. So we're gonna take off. At this point, I don't care. Let's go to the
Swing by the campus later and keep me company.
This is amazing. I really thought there was like more to it as far as like actually getting the girls interested in you. Blows my mind. It's just like, see? It's like you go to like you first.
This guy?
See, I just don't even want to ask her. F her. I'm out. We're leaving.
Finally.
It's like I just can't. I hate this so much. Ugh. Eek. What is? I guess you just got to see all the girls in their bikinis. That's funny. Textbook nerd. No. Oh, I keep reading it. Like I just did it. It's like,
Really? Thank you.
don't even care that much. Consume all joy tokens in the drawer. Oh, yep. That's the type of thing I was looking for. We are out of here.
I see how it is.
I feel like that's a funny ending. I don't know why. Okay.
Oh my god, hi!
Nighttime, daytime. Wait. Screw it, we're just gonna go on a
I'd
date.
love to. Let's make it happen.
Oh no. Oh, I screwed up. I don't think I'll need it for this, and we're at a new place again.
I'm really excited. I don't usually get to go out like this since my son.
That's a weird outfit for the carnival. Oh, I did put it. Okay, great. Alright. Got talent. Got some extra moves, so I'm gonna do this right off the top here. My least favorite is romance, so screw the orange. I want to try to leave these down here, but at the same time, it doesn't make much sense. Like, there's nothing I can move down here, at least not yet. So I'm gonna go with this. Oh, that's already super risky. So how do I want to do this? I definitely want to get rid of the hearts. I want them to be like super duper separated, but I also need to like watch everything that I'm doing. The music is starting to remind me of Aladdin for some reason, like that little note that it hit. Let's go passion. Okay, I was really worried a broken heart would just fall right on top. Like, oh, I'm only at 30 points right now anyway. I do really need to be super careful. Whoops, did that? No, I didn't do that backwards. That just wouldn't work. So the reason I'm going for all this little stuff, mostly it's due to the fact that I don't really have a lot of the talent tokens. Let's do 3 up top. I like that better. So even though she hates it the most, or she doesn't hate it the most, but she likes it the least, do that. And I'm just trying to kind of skirt through the whole thing. I kind of start pulling stuff together. So these I gotta really start being careful about. That to drop that. Oof. Wish there's another way to do that. Ah, well. Get the points I need. Oh, that actually worked out better. So the 12 moves. So I'm probably gonna save that. Definitely gonna save that because it actually works for her. And I'm gonna do this.
You should have.
I need to, actually. I don't know. Let's do that backwards. Oh, okay. Still only 25%. Couple of minor talent tokens in there. Well, how do I do that? I'll do this. Okay, I was hoping there'd be another one that would kind of show up. So what I'm gonna do is this. Ooh. I was gonna try to find a way to get one to kind of make a little space for to try to get a 4 in a row, but don't think I can really do that. And now I have these over here, so I guess I'll just go ahead with this. So this is, I need 6, but you're adding 1 move for every token after the first 2. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gain 6 moves, but I need the tokens. I also need to be super careful because I got a bunch of those. So we're gonna do this. As long as I don't horrifically screw up right now, should be solid. And I'm gonna just, I think I'm gonna do everything I can to only get points over this way. Although I don't think that's actually possible. I'm 1 point away. Oh, perfect.
Babysitter, because I don't think I'm coming home tonight.
Oh, snap. Your bedroom. Haven't been here in eons.
It's been a while. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
Her hair's long again. Was her hair short the last time? I don't know. Look at like the love music. The 500. Oh, there's noises. I didn't know that. Sadly, I actually got in this episode here. I gotta go. So, that's all you get. You get a taste. You get a little taste for free. I might have to actually redo the whole date before I get back to this because it didn't say. I thought it was gonna save and I was just gonna end it. But I do actually have to end this episode here. So, tis life, huh? Just leave you waiting. Leave you wanting more. Just lady right in front of you, all in black. Everything else is just bare skin. But life is crazy like that. I gotta get out of here. Of course, I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry to really end with the tease there. Here's like just a little... The images did change. I was like, something about these looks really different. Some of them changed. So, there you go. That's like your last taste. But thanks for watching this. My guy was actually about to go off anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, of course, we'd love to read your comments down in the comment section below. Definitely join me in the next part. I think it'll be interesting. Probably way more censored than the little tiny nipple shots in this episode. So if you're interested, please join me in the next part.